Australian supermarket Woolworths will open its doors exclusively to the elderly and people with disabilities for a dedicated shopping hour, after panic buying due to the coronavirus. After seeing so many videos showing the worst of humanity grab toilet paper out of each other's hand, this is a nice counterbalance. People who are able-bodied should check on their elderly neighbors by contacting building management. We need to quarantine, but there are ways to protect oneself and others and still help those less fortunate out. It's a fantastic idea, and glad to see a positive response to combat the panic buying morons, but to be honest, I think they might need more than 1 hour to complete their shopping. I'm not scared of COVID-19, I'm scared of the lack of common sense of humanity. When will the panic buying stop? I'm out of diapers and wipes. My baby has an ear infection and is teething, so we're at the last bit of infant Tylenol. I don't know what to do. Wash your hands after the grocery store. We'll know within 14 days if panic shopping is where you picked up the virus on that nasty shopping cart. This is like Black Friday. Except with food. Just went to the grocery store to grab a couple things and the TP was mostly gone, but there was some, but all the fucking ice cream was gone. What kind of world do we live in? Fucking savages, all of you. This will do nothing. Was working in a store on Saturday and more than half the people rushing in were people who would have pensioners' cards. Given my experience here in Australia thus far, people will try and abuse the system by bringing their elderly parents to help them shop and try to get a head start on shopping/hoarding. Italian here, elders are the most vulnerable and this is not a great idea. Please listen, don't do that. Deliver groceries to the elders and let them stay at home. The panic buying and other fear reactions have definitely been the worst effect on society so far, not the actual virus. How do you do, fellow geriatrics? What the fuck goes through people's minds? How can you go into a store and buy insanely unnecessary amounts of items? It's fucking embarrassing. I have been going to the shop and grabbing little bits each day. It saves items for everyone else. The supermarkets aren't closing FFS. I can't bear to think of the elderly or people with disabilities walking into a supermarket and not being able to find things they need. Wake the fuck up, you selfish pricks. This panic is almost comical in a lot of ways. Even full-on lockdown Italy still has the grocery stores open. They legally have to because it's a basic human necessity. People panic buying as if all food is going to disappear does not help the situation in any way. Let's be clear, yes, the virus is bad. Yes, it kills people, but the odds of some random Joe on the street getting it and dying from it are extremely low. Even the highest death rates reported for the oldest of our population could be lower than reported, based on the fact that a lot of mild cases of COVID are not discussed or often reported. Regardless of that, most people are going to be fine. We just want to slow the curve of infections to make sure the doctors can actually deal with everyone. Yes, the economy will take a hit and that will be bad, and I know the federal government isn't doing much to help with that. Regardless, we will endure. The best things to do are simply this. Be hygienic. Be, correctly, informed. A lot of media are really pushing far with the story for clicks. Be calm, who advise to avoid stories of COVID, besides positive leaving ones, if you get anxious. That's all any of us can do. People knocking each other over at stores are being none of those. Would be better for them to give free delivery for online orders to those same communities. It is a good action though. https://youtube.b/jaw0m6v85j8. I don't really think they have thought this through. I can already see how this plays out. People are gonna roll out their elderly relatives to take advantage of the situation, so a lot of at-risk people are going to be exposed. I have no faith at all in the average person. Unnecessary and seems problematic. If people just stop hoarding, there is literally no reason for this. Source: I am a grocery store employee. Please just stop. And stay out of the Woolworths. Apparently we have hordes of monkeys running around buying up all the bananas. Stores around here were sold out. French dude living in Sydney here, the situation is not even critical compared to Europe or some Asian countries and people are bulk buying like fucking crazy. I just don't understand. This is incredibly selfish. I miss Woolworths in the UK. Nostalgia. Fuck people that panic shop. You are a cancer on society and completely selfish. As a disabled person, I want to say thank you to the people at Woolworths who are implementing this. I'm in the US and I wish companies here were taking this step or similar steps. I'm still concerned for those who can't get out at all as this wouldn't help. I found out my lupus medication rendered me neutropenic recently and was advised not to go anywhere. I absolutely didn't have to. I was even told to reschedule the doctor's appointments I had coming up, so I can't grocery shop or really go anywhere. I haven't been out for about a week now. Thankfully my husband can run errands, but not everyone has someone willing to do that for them. This is the best TLDR I could make. Original, https://7news.com. o/news/health/Woolies to hold elderly only shopping hour C746629, reduced by 49%. I'm a bot. Woolworths will open its doors exclusively to the elderly and people with disabilities for a dedicated shopping hour, after panic buying due to the coronavirus stripped shelves of essentials items. The move has been prompted by the unprecedented demand in supermarkets over the past week, which has seen many elderly and vulnerable people in the community missing out on vital items they may need when they shop, Woolworths announced on Monday. This temporary measure will give them, and those with a disability, the opportunity to shop before our stores officially open, helping them obtain the essential items they need most in a less crowded environment, Mr. Peters said. Extended summary, http://np. Reddit. com/r/auditaldr/comments/fj9fxf/australian_super_will_open_it/FAQ, http://np. Reddit. com/r/auditaldr/comments/31b9fm/FAQ_auditaldr_bot/version 2. 02-476760TL, DRS so far. Feedback, http://np. Reddit. com/message/compose, 2=%23 auditaldr PMs and comments are monitored, constructive feedback is welcome. Top keywords, shop #1 elderly #2 Peters #3 need #4 supermarkets #5. This is nice, but please, for the love of God, can at least one of these stores start enforcing a one, hoardable, item per customer policy? I'm sick of seeing articles, and videos, about people buying baskets full of these items. It's fucking ridiculous. Stop putting the blame on scared people and start putting the blame on stores for not even attempting to counter the problem. Woolworths also have time slots where they turn off the music and limit the customer traffic for noise-sensitive people or those with autism. Fun fact, it was Melbourne, Australia that started the toilet paper scare. Someone went viral for buying dozens of toilet paper. As a meme it circulated the net, then Australians flocked to get toilet paper and it has been 2 weeks since. It's always empty on the shelves and other countries have recently seen the toilet paper scare hit them. Thanks Australia's biggest fool. Honest question, given how the elderly are generally slower than others, is a single hour going to be adequate for the shoppers? Really great idea for more supermarkets to adopt. Closure between 12 to 2 p.m. and 5 to 6 p.m. to allow for restocking and crowd control may soon be a thing. Evacuate. This is a great initiative from Woolworths. Yep, get all of the vulnerable population mingling in the one place. Brilliant. This is a terrible and dangerous idea. The current thinking is the virus stays alive on surfaces for 3 days and in the air for 3 hours. These vulnerable people should not be encouraged to go out, and giving them initiatives aimed at them will do just that. If stores want to help, give them delivery options with food staples, medicines, and supplies.